Fields of green grass.
Well, mold is green.
Crystal blue streams.
Raptured bile ducts, actually.
If I had anything at all in my stomach right now, I'd throw up.
Wow. Never seen anything like it. Moya could fit in its mouth.
It's the remains of a budong, one of the largest creatures there is.
Last month, you've been telling us about this fantastic place where we're gonna get fed. And this is it? A big, rotting budong.
You mean that thing's edible?
Oh, budong flesh is what's kind of poisonous. It's got these pustule things filled with acid mucus.
Yeah. We got it. We got that one. It ain't edible.
What's the matter with you?
I don't know. I don't know. I hope it's not a cold. I'm sure not gonna get any chicken soup on a budong.
Look, I don't know what chicken soup is, okay? But there's plenty of other food at the mining camp.
What, people live on a budong?
Inside it.
Yeah. Mining for Nagelti crystals. How'd you find out about this place?
My brother Neri and I stayed here for a while. We had a great time.
Why did you leave then?
The winds blew in a different direction.
Really?
How much did you steal?
It was a long time ago.
And they're gonna welcome the prodigal daughter home with a Thanksgiving meal.
Look, we'll work it out once we're there. If they've got food, let's go.
What is that appalling smell?
Breakfast.
Dentix. You can't eat Dentix.
Fried Dentix. You can eat anything if it's fried.
I'll pass.
Suit yourself, Jenny Craig, but I'm hungry.
Obviously not that hungry. I say we starburst out of here and try our luck somewhere else, Crichton.
Aaron, we are out of supplies. We're gonna become the Donner Party of the uncharted territories if we don't get some food soon.
Nobody is gonna starve. The colony has food.
Gianna's right. We must go to the mining camp.
Of course I'm right.
No, Zhann, you obviously didn't hear. Tiana's got enemies that she forgot to tell us about.
I need food. Now.
Sam, what's going on? Sam?
I must have food, or I'll die.
My name is John Crichton, an astronaut, a radiation wave hit, and I got shot through a wormhole.
Now I'm lost in some distant part of the universe on a ship, a living ship, full of strange alien life forms. Help me.
Listen, please.
Is there anybody out there who can hear me?
I'm being hunted by an insane military commander.
Doing everything I can. I'm just looking for a way home.
Why? Crichton, why? Why do I have to stay aboard Moya?
Because Dargo and I are allergic to whatever's happening to Zhann, and you aren't. You feeling all right? You up for this?
I'm not sure what's worse, the hunger pains or the furling allergies.
What the dren are we waiting for?
Me!
Nuts.
Shazam.
Oh, that's nice.
You think this will catch Temen's eye?
Who's Temin?
Just an old friend. He'll look after me. We'll get food, don't worry.
Well, we better, or Zhann dies. Come on, let's go.
Oh, that's just great. I get to stay on board with the blooming blue bush. And you get to play with your favorite little trout.
We'll be back in a couple of orange tops. I hope the food tastes better than this place smells.
What did you expect? It's a corpse.
It's a filthy gout sty.
Do you want food? Or not?
What about your friend?
Temen.
What did you tell us about him before?
Is he edible?
Shut up, Rigel. You did, didn't you? You stole from this guy. How's this gonna go down?
When I tell him Mary's dead, he'll forget all about the money.
You're gonna use your dead brother to play on his sympathies?
I have a plan.
Dargo, it's okay. Chiana has a plan.
An attack! Dargo! Crichton! Akiva! Timon? Well,
This is who's going to help us.
Timon. Timon? It's me, Gianna.
Gianna, don't let me suffer like this. Get me song.
How you doing?
Once that stuff touches you, you're dead anyway!
Gianna, what's happening here?
He smacked, smacked into a past Yule. Keedva must have been after him.
Keedva, what exactly is a Keedva?
Vicious beast that feeds off the Budon. Chews up anything that gets in the way.
You did what needed to be done, Gianna. As usual, these weaklings didn't have the guts to put my brother out of his misery. Go home, all of you. I'm closing the mine till I track that Keedva and kill it.
But with the mines closed, how are these poor folk gonna earn enough Nagelti for provisions?
How are you gonna anything if you're dead? Now get out of here.
I'm gone.
Never thought I'd see you again. You got some nerve.
Timon used to say you like my nerve.
That wasn't all I liked. Too bad you left so suddenly. Why are you back?
Our ship's out of food. We're dying of starvation. I thought you could help us out.
You want food? Hand over your weapons.
No.
Then stay hungry.
Here you are, Marshal.
I'll feed your friends. But not you, Chiana. You used up my charity.
Go. Get food for Zhann.
Alive and kicking. Come on, girl. I'll give you a feed.
So, what's Desdigo been up to?
Keedva got her just after you left. She lost both her arms and half her face.
True God.
Too right. Tara gave it up. She bugged out. She got some kids or something now.
True? What about Jeff?
Scored big and left. Just like I'm about to.
Hey, girl. You've been here too long. You've been waiting your whole life for that big score. No good.
No more, girl. I'm leaving. Because I did hit it big. Better shut it before something you won't like flies in.
Hey, you really found something?
Vein of Nagalti. Near the second liver, just past the ribs. Set me up for 10 lifetimes.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Be happy for yourself, girl. I want you to have a share.
You do? Well, then I can get food for Zhann. For all of us.
Just one problem. Basag, that fella, he closed the mines. Bastard's probably down there right now, jumping my claim.
Altana, do you think Basag could have killed Temmin?
No more, girl. They were brothers.
Well, surely we can do something, if not cure it, stabilize it.
I can mix a salve which might slow down the growth of the buds.
Great. You stay there and you tell me how to mix it. Zhann, can you tell me?
Beetor and Ligel.
Right, which one are they?
The 2 marked files.
Is it supposed to do that? Zhann? Zhann, can you hear me?
Freddy, great.
Officer Sun,
Yes, what is it, Pilot?
the micropollen Zhann's producing are beginning to affect Moya. She's experiencing a slight numbing sensation along her inner hull.
Right, we'll put the atmosphere scrubbers to maximum capacity.
Already done.
Well, I don't know what else to suggest then.
This is your grand gesture of generosity. Fungus, mold, lichens. Ugh. What's that you're eating?
Meat.
Why didn't I get any meat?
You want meat? You have to pay for it. So if what I have given you isn't to your liking...
No.
You can ignore the little green eating machine. We appreciate what you've done for us.
We need more food. We need enough to last us until we get to the next system.
You want more? You have to earn it, like everybody else. Once I reopen the mines...
What do you say we trade? We got medical supplies, weapons.
This is not a commerce planet. You want meat? Nagalti Crystals buys food. Work gets crystals.
Then we'll work.
Dominars do not work, especially not in some rotting corpse filled with creatures. What are those men doing?
Demo, do you play?
I'm about to.
We're here for Zhann, Maverick, not games.
I'm here for food. This is how I'll get it.
I'll introduce you.
Most kind.
Maybe we should have fried this.
Well, it ain't lobster, but it'll keep Zhann alive. Keep an eye on the children till I get back.
Definitely takes the edge off.
Man, could it get any worse in here? I can barely breathe. Hey, Blue. Delivery. It's not exactly Domino's, but it got here in less than 30 minutes.
John.
Okay. Here you go. Come on.
Can't gone too far. Need meat.
No. Look, you don't want meat. Meat's bad for you. It's got cholesterol, hormones.
Animal proteins. Stop the budding cycle. Buds evolved for protection. Famine immobilizes us. Predator attacks buds, poison animal. When animal dies, we eat animal to recover.
We'll get you some meat.
Now.
You cheated.
Yeah. It's part of the game. You're just a lousy cheater.
I'll have you know I am an excellent cheater. I'm just not at my best right now. This outrageous hunger is affecting me.
Let's see some of these Nighelti crystals you claim to have.
We'll settle up when we're done.
You know what I think? I think you don't have any crystals. Never did.
Don't be ridiculous.
You lie about having anything of any value to bet
I
with.
demand another game, or I'll tear your frilling eyes out.
You green-ass, stinking, warty little bastard! I'm gonna kill you!
That won't get you your crystals.
You'll get me my crystals one way or another.
Yeah, you look good on that couch. You always did.
I missed you.
You chose Temin over me.
Well, maybe I made the wrong choice. Temin's gone now. Anyway.
You don't seem too broken up about it.
Oh, well, neither do you.
Well, we all grieve in our own way. Temin was a brother. A partner. I'm gonna miss him.
Me too. But we gotta move on. The miners need to...
Bisog!
Go away!
One of our shipmates is dying. She must have meat.
You have nothing to trade for it.
We'll get you whatever you want. But I want that meat now.
There must be something you want. Hey.
Is that what this is about? Free handouts? I told you. You want meat, you have to pay for it. Maybe you do have something to trade.
No!
Does he make all of your decisions for you? That's not the Chiana I knew.
No. I make my own decisions.
Run away, Luke Zhann.
Now give me what I need!
You got me, Vox, Luke Zhann. But I hid the meat in the mine. And no one knows the mines like I do. Kill me, and you'll never find it. And your shipmate dies anyway.
Dargo, if he wants a night with me, I'll give it to him.
One night? I play for keeps. A life for a life. I give you meat, you're mine. Till I'm done with you.
What were you thinking attacking the Sog like that? What, did you think you'd just hand over the meat?
It seemed like a better idea than waiting for you to frell him into submission.
Yeah, well, if that's what it takes, then that's what it takes. I thought this was supposed to be about saving Zhann.
There are other ways to get the crystals that we need. I will not allow you to stay here with him.
Don't tell me what to do!
Well, someone has to. Chiana!
Dargo, I had a brother. He's gone. I don't need another.
I don't want to be your brother.
Then what? Do you want to help? My friend Altana, she's found this really big vein of crystals. She's willing to share the wealth.
Is it enough to help save Zhann?
More than enough. Except they closed the mine because of the Kiva.
What if I went down there with her?
Calibration is complete. Did Zhann tell you what intensity to use?
Zhann's out of it, pilot. I'm doing this on my own.
Then how do you know it'll help?
I don't, but she's a plant and she loves light. Okay. What are you reading, pilot?
Zhann now seems to be exuding spores as a reaction to the intense light.
Can you do anything about it?
I've minimized Moya's ambient illumination as a precaution, but the spore levels are still increasing. You've only made things worse.
I had to do something, and you didn't give me any suggestions.
Why did you do that?
What? I was trying to help, Zhann.
Lies. You tried to kill me.
Don't be stupid.
Brutish peacekeeper. Can't wait to see me die. You enjoying this?
Not in the least.
Should be easy. It's never easy. Boot on.
I'll stay half a cycle. No more.
I've given you my terms. Take them or leave them. That was the deal, Chiana.
Can't we negotiate?
No.
Where's Dargo? Did he get some meat?
Yeah, he's working on it in the mines.
What in the... Is he nuts? You remember the creature, don't you? How long has he been gone?
I don't know, like 3 hours or so. He's with Altona.
It should be easy. It's never easy. I'm gonna go get him.
Zhan's spores are spreading faster than the scrubbers can remove it. It's penetrating Moya's neural conduits and dulling her senses.
How badly?
Already enough to impede navigation.
Can you compensate?
I'm having difficulty. My own connection to Moya is still much less than optimal.
How much damage could these spores do?
If the levels continue to increase, Moya could be permanently blinded.
It's all right. I won't let that happen, pilot. What if Zhann were to leave Moya entirely? If she and I were to leave in a transport pod, then you could open the rest of Moya to space and flush the pollen out.
That would help Moya. But what about you? The spores have begun to affect you as well.
I'll be fine. We just need to buy some time until Crichton can return with some meat. You prime a transport pod, all right?
Very well.
Zhan's gone, pilot.
Dargo? Slug monkey. Rigel, what the hell are you doing down here?
Get lost, Crichton. This one's mine.
You seen Dargo?
Forget Dargo. That filthy character Vija threw me down here just because I lost at Demo. He cheated.
What? And you didn't?
Of course I cheated.
You cheated and you lost. Look, Dargo and Chiana have a line on some crystals, so let's go.
Crichton, I've got a crystal right here. Our luck is changing.
Rigel.
Ow!
That's your ear, right? Okay. Zhann is almost out of time. So get your crystal and let's go!
Oh. both of us to die. I'm a Dominar. You're just you.
Shut your yap and give it more gas.
There is no more gas. Let go. You're about to die.
Screw you.
We're going down.
Right.
Let go. I'm about to die.
For the last time.
No. Let go now or I'll bite your fingers off.
Oh, yeah? Screw you.
Lucky for you. Ow! What was that for?
I ate your lunch.
The Dentix tasted better.
You tasted worse. Ah! Okay, here's the plan. You're gonna go back to the transport pod and stay there.
What about Vija?
What about Kiva?
Oh, good plan.
Now put our asses down.
Zhann? Zhann! Why won't you answer me? Pilot, why can't you locate her?
The spores have clouded Moya's senses too much. I can't even track where you are.
I'm on tier 7 and there's no sign of Zhann.
Officer Sun, Moya's worsening. If we don't find Zhann soon, we may have to flush the atmosphere anyway.
Understood.
Some water?
Thanks.
Couldn't have done this without you.
Both our purposes are served. We save Zhann, and you get out of here.
I'm not gonna miss the stench, but I'll miss the thrill of it.
Thrill?
Always living, constantly on your guard. Alive and fighting.
You sound like Jana.
Oh, that girl. She's a wild one. But she's got a heart of gold.
Her loyalty is certainly flexible, that's for sure.
She'll do whatever it takes to get meat for your friend.
That's what worries me.
Nah, we always came out on top, the two of us. We had our fun even when she and Temmin were together. Oh, that fella, he was good for her and her brother.
And yet, she repays his kindness by stealing from him. That's why it's very difficult to trust her.
Daga, are you and Tiana together?
No.
No, or not yet?
That's up to her.
Aaron, any further deterioration and Moya will lose all ability to navigate.
Then we can't wait any longer.
But unless Zhann secured herself in a transport pod, decompression will kill her.
Is there no other way to save Moya? Then seal off command and do it.
Decompression in 5 microns.
Oh, Zhann. Forgive us.
Officer Sun, spore levels have dropped.
Thank you, pilot.
Beginning repressurization now. It'll take over an hour.
Dargo make it back?
Well, didn't you find him?
No. I found Rigel and one very big, ugly critter.
They should be back by now with the crystals.
It's been a hell of a day. If we don't get some meat before the end of it, I'm gonna cut my own damn arm off and feed it to Zhann.
What's your alarm? Altana.
What happened?
The mines were closed, but some of you decided to ignore that.
Where's Dargo and Altana?
I found your friends, but got there too late.
What the hell do you mean too late?
I heard the Kiva and drove it off.
God!
Dargo! Easy.
I tried to get it, but I couldn't. I couldn't protect her.
Altana?
Dargo, what happened?
The creature attacked. I tried to stop it, but
How bad you hurt?
nothing broken. Blood's running clear. I'll survive.
Your friend's lucky to be alive.
How could this happen? First Temmin, now Altana.
You know what, Boudreaux? For someone that's supposed to be such a great critter hunter, you ain't doing that good of a job.
I closed the mines for a reason. Now stay out and let me do what I have to do.
All right, Pip. What's the plan now?
He killed Altana. He's gonna go steal our crystals. I'm not gonna let him.
You stay here with Dargo. Boudreaux is mine.
How much longer, pilot?
Repressurization will be complete in 900 microns.
Zhann, you don't understand.
Tried to kill me, suffocate me, poison salve, burn me with light.
I've only been trying to help you.
No, always hated me. Came to Delvia, imprisoned me.
Zhann, they were peacekeepers. I'm no longer a peacekeeper.
Always a peacekeeper. Barbarics. Afraid to come near me. Afraid of contamination.
It's not true.
Plotting with Pilot against me. Plotting my death.
Nobody wanted you dead. We did whatever we could to help you, but we ran out of options. Your spores are harming Moya.
Would never harm Moya.
Zhann, look at me. Barely talk, I can barely breathe properly. Your spores are doing that, and it's far worse for Moya.
Moya. No. Lies to confuse me.
No, I'm trying to get through to you, and for the sake of your goddess, think.
Can't think. Hazy.
Oh, cut through the haze, Zhann. Think. You're a Delvian 10th level pal. You trained your mind to control your thoughts. Do it now.
Can't. Help me.
All right. I will. Pilot.
Yes?
Get the transport pod primed.
nice stash you got here.
You came down to steal some of it. No, fella, you have to earn it.
Like Altana was doing before the critter got her. Speak of the devil. What do you say we take this conversation someplace else?
No.
Well, I've heard that somewhere before.
Not yet.
And I've seen this guy somewhere before. Friend of yours?
It's a primitive animal, but intelligent in its own way. Over the years, we have developed a mutually beneficial relationship.
Well, I'm really not interested in your personal life. And I should warn you, I don't taste too good.
He wanted you. He prefers what I give him. That's how I trained him. To have his way. I'll let you two get to know each other.
Easy, fella. Just a big old dog, right? Yeah. What I got? Oh, yeah, this is good, huh? You want this, yeah? Yeah. There you go. Have a bite. No, it's that way. Good boy, good boy. No more Captain Kirk chit-chat.
Turn around. Drop it. Drop it! Take it away! Where's Crichton?
I have no idea.
Don't frown with me.
Believe me.
I'll believe you. Well, that's a joke. Get him up!
Gianna, you're a thief and a trout, but you're not a killer.
I'm evolving as an individual.
I know you. You won't shoot me in cold blood. You can't do it.
You're right. I can't.
What? That was your fourth plate. Doggo?
Thank you.
Another helping?
No.
It's wonderful.
Yeah. Carolina-style Keedva. Best barbecue this side of a boudong.
Thank you, John, for everything.
Pleasure. Y'all dig in now.
Pilot is very relieved that you're recovering. As much as I suffered, your experience was also painful. I only made it more difficult for you. You weren't yourself, Zhann. No, I was the mindless savage I accused you of being. It wasn't very pleasant reverting back to such a primitive, vicious state. I'm sorry for what I said. Here. Eat. Don't talk.
You must be happy to be out of there.
You can't understand, Dogo.
Understand what? Loss. I understand that.
It's not a big thing.
Gianna, you don't have to put on an act for me.
Dogo, I do what I do to survive.
Can't you just let it go?
I can only let go when I feel safe.
You are safe.
Am I?
to you?
May not matter. Darga's unconscious.
Crichton! I've been discovered. I'm under attack. I'm reading 8 prowlers, former orders, and there's more on the way, and they're all firing at once. Get off me! Get off!
Dan, get the hell out of there!
I can't! I can't!
Damn! Zhann, that is where heart attacks come from.
My circulatory organ does not seize up.
Mine does.
Oh, I'm sorry, John. I just can't seem to shake these visions no matter how much I meditate.
I'll offer it again. Talking about it could help.
I doubt it.
Suit yourself.
How long until Moya returns?
About an hour. Oh, crap! Okay, I found the problem. Some joker decided to store his Keedva barbecue in the nav linkage.
Right.
You betcha.
Can it be repaired?
It's pretty messed up. DRD is gonna have to rip the whole thing apart.
Then we wait.
Yep, we wait. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave your worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me.
I was. I keep seeing you die. John, have Gianna or Rigel ever spoken to you about what occurred on Litigara?
No, not a lot. Gianna said it was best to talk to you about it.
After you destroyed the Gamak base, I was terrified we'd lost you.
Well, we would have called, but Scorpio was still in the neighborhood.
For 20 solar days, we searched every planet we thought you might have reached. The last world we discovered was Litigara.
What happened there? Something you don't want to talk about. Got it?
Something I don't want to remember.
Zhann?
You have to understand, John, we're all under incredible stress. And Moya was anxious to leave to search for her offspring. I was growing desperate. You'd remember them if you'd seen them.
Wish I could help you.
Listen to me. A sebation, a luxon, and another sebation.
We haven't had any sebations in here ever. And a luxon, I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you sure? This is very important.
I'm sure.
Buy a drink, beautiful.
Getting Dren-faced is not helping, Rigel.
Well, it's helping me.
Leave me alone! Get outside, quick!
Have you found someone yet?
I'm onto it now.
Please observe the signals. For your own safety, all traffic is monitored.
Pilot, tell Moya she must continue to be patient. This is the last inhabitable planet within range of Aaron's prowl. If Crichton, Dargo, and Aaron manage to get away, this is the last planet they could have...
Moya understands, but she feels she's being patient. She now demands that you return to the ship at once.
Demands?
She believes that she has been more than accommodating in your search. Perhaps it is time to accept that their fate, whatever it may be, does not include us.
Tell Moya we'll begin the search for young talent as soon as we return.
What? You can't be serious. I want to
Silence, both of you! I've seen the way that you two have handled your anxiety over the fate of Aaron, Crichton, and Dargo. I hate to think of how you're now going to handle your grief and your loss.
Attention, pedestrian. Do not cross. Do not cross. You may proceed.
You! Halt! Don't move! Remain where you are!
Is something the matter?
On your feet!
What? You're throwing your hands off her!
Back off! The yachts do you think you're doing?
Shut up! What did she do?
Your friend's ours now. And she's gonna pay for a crime. Crime? What crime?
My name is John Crichton, an astronaut, a radiation wave hit, and I got shot through a wormhole.
Now I'm lost in some distant part of the universe on a ship, a living ship, full of strange alien life forms. Help me, help me. Listen, please. Is there anybody out there who can hear me? I'm being hunted by an insane military commander, doing everything I can. I'm just looking for a way home.
Pilot, tell Moya she's just gonna have to blaze out.
I will try to keep Moya calm. But you must relay to Zhann that Moya is ready to bolt to look for young talent at any moment.
Zhann. You shouldn't have come. You and Raj, you shouldn't still be here.
Hey, his Royal Frogness may be back in the transport pod sleeping it off. But take a look. I'm here, okay? I want to help. You even know what you're charged with?
Failing to heed a pedestrian signal light.
Who are you?
Name's Dersh, Maiden Dersh. And you are... No need to tell me, Zotoh Zhaan, the off-worlder.
What are you?
I'm a public counselor. Specifically her public counselor. What are you, relative?
Friend.
Whatever. Let me run this down for you. This your first time on our planet? Doesn't matter. Dersh, yeah. Hold on. Failing to heed, it's garbage. Plus that you're an off-worlder, didn't know the laws. Good judge in a good mood, I'd say expect the minimum sentence. 10 solar days and you're on your way home.
No, we can't stay here 10 solar days.
Okay, talk to me.
All right, Zhann, look. Maybe we should get a different lawyer.
Oh, you're welcome to try. There's plenty of them around. 90% of our population are lawyers.
You must get me out of here now.
Case comes up tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
I'll see you then.
I need you to listen.
What?
I need you to listen to me.
Come on, speak up. I'm okay.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Everything is ready to go. We proceed as planned.
But, Rumen, you know it's dangerous for me to be on the streets tonight.
Your personal problems mean nothing to me. You'll be there tonight. We found the perfect subject.
You've done well.
Well, look who's here. You need a lift, lady?
You're alive.
It wasn't easy.
Got quite a story to tell. Later, now we're going to get you out of here and get off this rock. We've been looking for you everywhere, hoping, praying. The last 15 solar days have been unbearable.
Hasn't exactly been a trip to Disneyland for us either.
At least you're finally here. What are you waiting for? Fire! You're here to rescue me. I need you here to rescue me. Get away from me. Get away. I wish you were really here. need you so badly.
The chances that we survived, that you'd find us, were 10 million to 1. You knew that the moment you starburst away. And just refusing to accept it. And now you must.
All this time since we escaped from the peacekeepers, I drew my strength from you and the others. Now I find myself incarcerated again, without you to help me. Oh, John. I am so deeply alone and afraid.
You're not alone. You have Rigel and Gianna.
They're like children. How can I be responsible for them and for Pilot and for Moya and for myself? Not without you.
But it must be without us now.
Rough night, You want to escape? This is your chance. This will show you how to get out of the building, how to get back to where your pod is docked. Why are you doing this? You want out, or you want answers? The guards will be back at their posts any microt. A second chance to escape it isn't going to happen.
Zhann?
Stand where you are!
Stop it!
Release him now! Release him!
You're under arrest, alien, for murder.
Well, the good news is you're no longer facing trial on the traffic violation. You have any idea who it was you murdered last night?
I didn't murder anyone. I was set up.
His name was Wesley Ken, if you care. He was a rising young equal rights advocate for the utilities.
Utilities? What? The 10% who aren't lawyers?
Case against you is that you busted out of here, and as you were fleeing, you came across Ken, panicked, and crushed his neck with your bare hands. Yeah, I can't say people are too broken up about it. He had some radical ideas about the law, sweeping reforms for the utilities. Bit of a troublemaker, really.
What are you gonna do for her?
Well, there's not much I can do. As far as the law is concerned, it's a done deal. 3 solar days from now, she's executed.
Well, you gotta defend her. She didn't do it.
What's her defense? It's just her word.
You're a lawyer. You know, make something up.
Do you know what would happen to me if I put on a bad faith defense?
You might win.
I put on a defense I even suspect of being false. And I suffer the same punishment as my client. I'll see you in court.
This is a very arse-backwards world. They don't have monarchs, political parties. They have ruling law firms.
The law firm currently in power is Ruman William something. Anyway, Jar Ruman, their senior partner, the man in charge, is him up there.
Well, can't you get to him?
He's these people's supreme leader. He's never alone. You want to tell me how?
We convene in the name of that which is most holy, the supreme law of the land.
Quite.
Amet.
Amet.
The off-worlder is aware of the charges for which she has been brought before this court.
She is, Your Honor.
Having examined the evidence and eyewitness accounts of the events of evening last, and after weighing all such admissions, this court...
Does it not matter that I am innocent?
Are you entering a plea of not guilty?
I am guilty of so many evils, Your Honor, but of this infraction I must protest my innocence.
Have you discussed this with your attorney?
No, she has not.
Mr. Dersh, do you wish to represent your client in a plea of not guilty?
Absolutely no, Your Honor.
I'm afraid, Mistress Zhann, without concurrence with your counsel, I cannot enter such a plea. Unless there is someone else who would be willing to advocate the defendant's cause. Without a volunteer, I see no other course than to proceed. I hereby find the defendant guilty as charged.
This is pure Zhann! You're about to condemn an innocent woman to death.
I will not permit this. What are you doing, Gianna? Will I have you trapped here with me? Return to Moya immediately.
Our offer stands, Your Honor.
You are now counsel for the defense.
All those are law books.
This is only the peak of the mountain.
Oh, I doubt we really need them.
Well, you could at least say thank you.
For what? Assuring your own executions in 2 solar days along with mine.
What's this?
If we put on a defense that includes falsehoods or can in any way be construed as bad faith, then we share the same punishment as our client.
You never told me that. How could you never tell me that? I thought we might even pull this off. But you and me, not lying, I am mad. God, I demand to see the judge.
Rigel, it's done. The way it lays out now is either we're all leaving this planet together, or none of us are.
This is ridiculous. We aren't lawyers.
We are now. Shut up and read.
Watch it, you clumsy fool. Damned utilities. Don't deserve any frelling rights at all.
You guys get a lot of that?
He's a lawyer, it's his right. They have rights. That's why Wesley Ken and the reforms he was advocating meant so much to my comrades. And me.
My friend didn't do it.
But can you prove it? Under our law.
Damn it. Why's your system gotta be so felling complicated?
It wasn't. It's only grown more complicated over the centuries.
You mean to say your laws weren't always such a mess?
This book, the Axiom, is the basis for all our law. All of these other books exist merely to expand on what's in here.
How did that become this?
As more and more of our people devoted themselves to the law, the law had to grow more complex to justify them all. This is the only book you really need.
Don't do this to me. I don't wish you. You're not really here. You're just a figment of my imagination.
Why'd you leave us, Zhann?
I didn't leave you.
Few more microts and we all could have been aboard Moya. We all could have starburst to safety together.
You told me to go. If Moya had been captured, we would have all perished. I came back for you. I've been searching. Where are you? Where are you? This must not go on.
Zhann, what are you doing?
This trial must not be allowed to continue. I confess.
Zhann!
Are you insane?
I am guilty. I committed that murder. I crushed that man's throat.
You admit that you are guilty?
Zhann? Zhann, don't do this. What's the matter with you? You want to die?
I do not want you and Rigel to die with me. I refuse to carry the guilt of any more deaths into the afterlife.
We haven't lied yet. Of course, the trial's only been on for a few microts.
You will.
In light of a full confession on the part of the defendant,
Wait! Yesterday, you refused my client's not guilty plea until her attorney had concurred with it. Well, we do not concur with our client's confession of guilt.
Do not listen to them, Your Honor. I do not want their counsel. I crushed that man's throat. I am guilty.
Gag her. Your Honor, I insist that you gag my client for her own good.
You can't do this! Execute me, but let those live! They don't know what they're doing!
this trial will proceed.
And I would put the time of death at between the 10th and 11th arns of 2 evenings past. The cause of death, strangulation.
You are supposed to be some sort of expert in your field.
I am considered to be Litigado's preeminent expert in forensic science, yes.
I don't understand how you can call yourself an expert when we know for a fact that the time of death couldn't be when you said, because...
You cannot lie.
Actually, my question goes to the cause of death. Would it shock you to know that we have experts of our own who are prepared to testify that when we... No questions, Your Honor.
I was on duty 2 nights ago. The accused definitely looked desperate to get out and join up with her friends.
Okay. So you were the guard on duty that night?
One of them, yes.
How did my client manage to slip past you? Any idea?
It was while we were changing shift. There's a short period of time where that particular cell block isn't fully attended.
But even with that, don't you think somebody would like... You little toad. You had to go for helium now?
I'm nervous. It happens. We're in court, so sue me.
I was on duty at the station when numerous telemissions came in from citizens about a suspicious-looking off-worlder running down back alleys. I mobilized some men and proceeded to a spot where we hoped to intercept the offender for questioning. When we got there, we found the accused kneeling over the body of her victim.
Pilot, we need more time.
Moya will give you one more revolution of this planet. Then she is leaving. And I cannot promise we will ever come back.
This time tomorrow night, either we've got Zhann or Roger and I'll be headed back on the transport pod without her. Look at him. That's the Frelling cop who arrested Zhann. He'll probably get a promotion out of this.
What the yachts is wrong with his face?
It's blue eyes.
So, my second wife had blue eyes. 15th and 23rd wives, too.
There was a dual full moon the other night.
Really?
The Garians with blue eyes usually stay inside.
That's what burned his face.
They have an aversion to it.
So, he's not only a bastard, he's stupid.
Oh, I don't think he's stupid. I think he knows a lot.
What are you going to do?
Well, nothing to worry about, partner. Just doing what I do best. Making a new friend.
I'm going to end up defending them both.
You want something?
I just hate to see you sitting there. All by yourself.
Oh, listen, honey, if you think I'm gonna help you with your case...
The case is over. Isn't that obvious after today? We're pleading guilty tomorrow anyway. Besides, you've already testified.
I've been reading about a strange concept in this axiom of yours. The light of truth.
Pretty interesting, isn't it?
Is it? Some sort of stick that you people used to think told if somebody was telling the truth or not?
It goes back to the very origin of the law. It was believed that if you held a burning torch up to someone who was giving testimony and burnt brighter, it meant that they were lying.
I don't need to prove somebody's lying. I need something that'll let me lie. Just a little.
About my pigeons.
No.
So tell me all about being a police officer.
Oh, no.
Blue-eyed, red-faced sack of... Oh! Where's that picture? There. This is him. The guy that was murdered, right? There.
Wesley Ken.
Let's go, Gianna. Up, up, up. Court's just about to reconvene. Zhann's off visiting some happy place. And I need you awake.
I told you everything. The cop told me. My head's just fine here. Nobody will notice.
Nashton cleansing pills. Take one now, one at the mid-meal, and one, if you need it, tonight.
We convene in the name of that which is most holy, the supreme law of the land.
Yes, Your Honor, yes, I have questions for the witness. Yes, I do. Oh, I definitely do. Oh, I definitely do. Did I say I did? Because I do. You testified yesterday that Mr. Zhann, the defendant, Mr. Zhann, Mr. Zotoh Zhaan, the woman standing right there. Do you see her? Because I see her. Do you see her? She escaped during your shift. Is that correct? Is it?
Yes, ma'am, that's...
Correct. And that you also stated that she escaped during a very short, very small, very minimal interval in which you and your guards, or you and your guard buddies were switching shifts. Or changing shifts. Taking a leak, someone going on, someone going off. Okay, so if I were to...
Your Honor, may I have a word with my co-counsel?
Please do.
You took all three of the pills, didn't you?
Oh, you have no idea how frailed off I felt. No idea.
Was there anything unusual about that night, the night of the murder?
Unusual?
Having to do with your two moons.
Oh, yes. Now, I see what you mean. There was a dual full moon that night, as I recall.
And as I understand it, certain Litigarans, specifically those with blue eyes, are very careful not to go out on such nights. The burn they get is very painful.
Oh. Your complexion. Well, looks like you got yourself quite a burn there.
I got it the night of the arrest.
Oh, yeah. You've got blue eyes.
You were out that night, and so was the victim. Only you got burnt, and he didn't. You became a city police officer how long ago? Oh, no, that's right. You told me last night. You've been in the force, what, 8, almost 9 cycles? And before that, you said you worked in the private sector. Is that right? As a security officer? Am I right? For the law firm of Ruman, William, and Mandel. Is that right? The law firm of Ja Ruman?
Come on, pilot. You gotta tell Moya to wait.
It'll do no good. She's charging her calorics right now, preparing to break orbit.
I'm heading back to the transport pod. I want to talk to her so she can see my face.
She won't listen to you, Jhanna. She isn't even listening to me.
You gotta do this for me. For Zhann.
There's nothing I can do. Moya is leaving.
Welcome, Counselor. I'm Ja Ruman, senior partner in the currently governing firm.
A law firm? Is it part of your law to electronet somebody and drag them to your office in the middle of the night?
I was impressed with your showing today. With little understanding of our very complex legal system, you managed to kindle doubt about your shipmate's guilt. It's not a lawyer's way to be long-winded, so let's get right to the point.
You will not win this case. You will lose. And your client will be executed.
Well, you.
This is no longer about Zotoh Zhaan. It's about you and the Hynerian. You will not call any more witnesses. You will not pursue the line of questioning you began today.
If you do, you and the little slug will find yourselves up on charges. False charges. That will nevertheless keep you locked up here in Litigara for the rest of your lives.
You see, this is all about utilities rights, my dear. Utilities don't need any more rights.
They need to work harder.
But that's my concern. Your concern is your own life and where you're going to spend the rest of it.
You won't be needing your communications device.
You won't be returning to your ship unless I allow it. You have my offer. You do your part tomorrow, and I'll do mine. Trust me. I'm a lawyer.
You seem to have gotten yourself into quite a fix without me.
Sweet doggo.
This is not the first time you've had to endure a cell like this. It's not the first time you've had to experience this sense of hopelessness. You survived it then. In fact, you flourished.
I had the Delvian Seek. My spiritual quest was the only thing that stops my soul from shattering while imprisoned by the peacekeepers. But I have set aside the Seek. Set aside my place as a Delvian Pa'u.
You set them aside, yes, but you haven't abandoned them. Zhann, Crichton, Aaron, and I, we can't help you anymore. Whether you survive this ordeal or face your execution tomorrow, from now on, you must confront your demons alone.
I don't know if I have the strength to start again, Doggo.
I have known thousands of warriors on countless worlds. But you, Zotoh Zhaan, you are the strongest individual I have ever known.
Where the yachts have you been?
How is she?
Worse, if you can believe it. She won't respond at all now, and she's begun this incessant mumbling.
Let me have your comms. I've got a co-pilot.
You were supposed to have talked to Moya already.
I got grabbed and taken by Ja Ruman.
Ruman? The Ruman?
Pilot? Pilot? Are you still there?
I am here, Jhanna. Moya has chosen to give you a little more time.
Thank you, pilot.
Do not thank me. It's entirely her doing. Your comms were open all the while you were speaking with that man, that Ruman. She could not leave you like that. Moya wants to know. I want to know. If you stay, will you be able to save Zhann?
I think I may have a way. It's chancy and will require lashings of deception and trickery.
Finally. You and I get to play to our strengths.
Have you any further witnesses to call?
Only one, Your Honor. I call Ruman.
Do you vow to speak what is true, all that is true, and only what is true, by the sacred axiom?
I so vow.
Mr. Ruman.
Yes, Counselor.
Let's just start with that oath you just took. It's pretty important, isn't it? So important that you take it with your hand on this most sacred book.
It's the most sacred oath a Litagaran can take.
So lying in court is really bad.
To lie before the law is unthinkable.
So, Mr. Ruman, remembering that you are under this most sacred oath, if I were to ask you what you know about the death of the slain utilities rights advocate, your response would be...
That I know no more about the unfortunate and untimely death than any other ordinary citizen. Namely, that your client did it.
Counselor!
You know what this is?
A stick of wood?
Oh, anywhere else. Yeah. But in this courtroom, it could be used as an instrument for dividing fact from fiction. The defense designates this the light of truth.
The light of truth is a parable.
A parable? But it says it so in your own ancient text.
Your Honor, it's ordinary wood.
Well, the light of truth is only ordinary wood. Only when it is near a witness under oath.
Does it react with special properties?
Proceed. But I warn you, do not mock our law.
We just got a couple more questions for you.
I have nothing to hide.
The death of the utilities rights advocate. That benefited your own firm greatly, did it not?
It weakened our chief opponents, yes. But it doesn't necessarily follow that my firm had anything to do with it.
So if you wanted this guy out of the way, waiting for an off-worlder to blame it on would make a lot of sense to you, wouldn't it?
Speaking hypothetically, yes.
The night of the murder, the officer who arrested our client and who used to work for your law firm got a bad moonburn, but the victim didn't.
Well, could that be because the victim was murdered someplace else? And his body brought to the alley by the people who killed him, knowing that our client would be there?
Again, speaking hypothetically, I'd have to say yes.
Are you speaking hypothetically?
No, pilot. Yes, of course I'm speaking hypothetically.
The night of the murder, did you send somebody to our client's cell to help her escape?
No.
Did you arrange for the police to discover our client with the victim, the already dead victim, in the alley?
No.
Did you plan and order the murder that our client now sits accused of in this court?
No, no, no!
Maximizing.
Your Honor, are you going to believe the protestations of an obviously guilty man? Or the very symbol of your law, your world, your truth?
Arrest Ruman. All charges against Zotoh Zhaan are dropped. The prisoner is free to go.
So they nailed Ruman for murder.
I'm not certain. I know I was exonerated. We left immediately. Soon found you.
But you still have nightmares.
Yes. I keep seeing you and Dargo and Aaron dying horrible deaths. That seemed to purge the fear.
I live, Zhann. Touch as proof.
I know, but the experience proves to me that my spirituality was lacking.
Is that why you recommitted yourself to the Delvian Seek?
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe it was worth it.
Even though my studies failed to benefit the rest of them.
Who says that?
Well, at various times, Rigel, Dargo, and Aaron.
Screw 'em, Zanny. You're a 10th level Pau. You get to 11, we get a TV ministry.
If I may be honest, John, most of the time I have no idea what you're saying.
Neither do I.
Crichton, Zhann, are you there?
Sparky! We're drifting dead.
How could you possibly frill up on a frill-proof transport pod?
I don't know. I thought maybe you could tell me. Something to do with a stash of Keedva barbecue in the nav linkage?
Oh, come on, Crichton. What would you really expect from Rigel?
Nothing. Aaron, it's good to hear your voice.
Likewise. We have you on Moya's sensors. Estimate your retrieval in a quarter on.
Can't wait to see you. You okay?
I think so. Thank you for your compassion.
No, thank you for yours. I'm up. Aaron, what the hell's going on?
We've been locked and targeted.
Peacekeepers?
No, them.
Who are they?
I don't know, Crichton. The ship is badly damaged, and their comms channel's not functioning.
Have we sent the "Don't Shoot Us, We're Pathetic" transmission yet?
It's the first thing we tried, but they still target us.
What do we do to piss these guys off?
Nothing we're aware of.
Rigel, I've just boosted another cable. Is the defense shield working?
No, it still registers only half power. Move it, Dargo. I don't want to die because you're too slow.
If you can do any better, get down here yourself, Lonas, and give it a try. Now, get me another cable.
We just have to hope that Zhann can stall them.
Zhann? Zhann's on their ship?
Pilot, I've auto-docked and I'm coming toward what I think is their command. There's no one here, though.
We're still targeted, Zhann. Perhaps they've automated their weapons. You must find a way to stop them from firing.
I will try, Pilot.
I will never yield. You must destroy me.
I am not here to hurt you. I am a Delvian Pa'u, a priestess. I can take your pain if you allow me.
Why do you help? Your ship attack us.
We didn't attack you.
Your smaller ship did. Captain called it Talon.
Talon did this. Is that why you targeted us?
Yes.
You must believe me. We did not send Talon to attack you.
Why I trust.
You can scan us. We're peaceful. We do not have any weapons.
No weapons.
Nothing.
Yes. No weapons. Destroy their ship.
Lord,
Our core is below pulse. Can only fire once if we
have no choice.
Dargo, I'm unfamiliar with their ship, but I believe they are marshalling energy to fire.
I need another cable now!
Coming through!
Rigel, now!
Screw me, this is impossible. What the frell's going on? That's my body. I'm Aaron. Who are you? I'm Crichton. By the Hynerian gods, I'm not me.
My name is John Crichton, an astronaut, a radiation wave hit, and I got shot through a wormhole. Now I'm lost in some distant part of the universe on a ship, a living ship, full of strange alien life forms. Help me. Listen, please. Is there anybody out there who can hear me? I'm being hunted by an insane military commander doing everything I can. I'm just looking for a way home.
What are you doing in my body?
I don't know.
But that's my body.
I know, and this is my body.
Yes. Look at it. Look at what I am.
You? I look like Rigel. Who are you?
Me, I'm Crichton. Now, we just have to think for a second, try and figure out what happened to us.
This is not some sort of sick hallucination. I want my body back, pilot! Pilot!
Rigel, just calm down.
I am not calming down, pilot! Why aren't you answering? Pilot!
Aaron, right?
What do you think? Of course it's me, John.
Okay, I know this is crazy, but we need to focus.
Look at me. I have no arms. Look at this.
Aaron, focus. I need your help. No, I don't know what happened to us. I don't even know if this is real.
It feels
Shut up,
something
Fluffy.
real.
But I know that we were attacked, and if we're attacked again, the defense screen is...
I'm insane.
Power, so we have to get it fully
I'm
on.
dreaming. Yes, that's it. I'm asleep. And I'm dreaming. I'll wake up in my royal bedchamber surrounded by my concubines and everything will be fine.
Rigel, listen to me.
I'm not listening to you. You're a figment. You're part of my imagination.
Oh, that's great.
That was real.
It's the three freaking stooges. I'm hitting myself.
Whoever you are, I want my body back.
We all do, buddy. We all do.
Look, that ship must have shot us with some kind of brain-switching weapon. I don't know. Somehow I got in you, Rigel.
But why? Why would they want us to switch bodies? Why?
I don't know. But if this is some kind of sick experiment, I'm billing them for the therapy. Pilot! Pilot!
Pilot, wake up! Help me!
Moya? Moya, where are you?
She's right here. Pilot, look at me.
What's happened?
We were hit by some kind of weapon, but they haven't shot again. I do not know why.
Who are you?
It's me. I'm Dargo.
Dargo?
Something happened to us. We've all been switched. It affected you the worst. You passed out. I thought you were dead.
You're Dargo. Then who are you?
Gianna. Everything's coming apart. I don't know what I'm doing here, pilot. We're gonna die now, aren't we? Shut up, Gianna. It's like I have a million sounds in my head.
That's Moya. You're multitasking.
I can't hear anything specific, pilot. All I hear is noise, and I can't control it. What the hell? What was that?
Moya can't hear me, and I think she's starting to panic. Listen, Dargo. You're gonna have to control some of the multitasking.
I can't.
Yes, you can. I'll talk you through. I can't move my legs. Gianna, take me to Dago. Moya needs my help.
You lied. Your ship has defense screen. Why have, if not, warrior vessel?
We scavenged it from an abandoned carrier called the Zelbinian. I am telling you the truth. You fired on an unarmed living creature.
Then what this?
It's not us. It's Talon.
30 of my crew dead, and we the only living.
Talon is a genetic mutation designed to be a gunship. We have been searching for him. Moya is not like that ship.
Time count till our weapon can fire.
3 arms. Mother Goddess, we mean you no harm. Let me take you aboard, Moya. I'll prove to you that we have no weapons.
You'll return to your ship when it is corpse.
Thank you, Gianna. Dago, close your eyes. Now, listen. Listen through all the sounds in your head. Beyond them, there's a high-pitched sound, very faint. I sometimes see it as a sort of color. A dark red.
Yes, I think I see it.
Good. Now, push all the other noises to the side. Concentrate on the red one. That's Moya's life support functions. Keep that in your brain at all times. Moya's other tasks will hang off that sound, like it's a rope.
I'll try.
Are these really necessary? Can't you remember who we are?
No, I can't, Einstein. If these guys attack again, I gotta know who I'm talking to.
Pilot, I think I've isolated our internal comms. They should be working now.
Good. Hang the sound on the rope in your mind, like we talked about. Now, try to isolate broadcast frequencies.
You okay?
We must contact Zhann.
Do you think she'll be all right?
I know she docked on the Haloshian ship before it fired. I don't know what happened after that.
Any idea why we switched bodies, pilot?
No. As soon as minimum functions return, I'll help Dago into the memory banks to run a scan. But before I switched, I sensed damage to the defense screen circuitry in the neural cluster. Nothing serious, but we need to repair transfer conduits.
Pilot, shouldn't we just worry about getting our bodies back? Who cares about fixing the defense screen? It didn't stop their first blast from doing this.
When we first got hit, the defense screen was only at 62%. If we get it properly aligned, it will protect us.
I'm on it. You coming, Aaron? You really know your way around this maze?
Mm-hmm. There's hundreds of quadrants, and I had to learn them all. This says the defense screen power cell should be right up there. You're going to have to do all the work, Crichton. I can't do anything with these.
All right, well, follow the circuitry on the schematics, and I'll see if I can isolate the burnout conduits.
I accept your offer. I will survey Moya. If peaceful, I will let you free.
Thank you. Moya is unarmed. I will prove it to you.
No, you stay. If they betray, you die.
They won't.
Allow me to be suspicious.
I can't believe you do this every day. My whole body aches from concentrating so hard. I'm only doing a tiny bit of what you do, and I can hardly breathe.
You'd adapt quickly, Dargo.
What's the matter?
I don't feel so well.
Pilot, I need you here. Don't pass out on me. I can't do this without you.
You might have to.
No, wait. There's something, it's Zhann. I'm getting a transmission from Zhann.
Put her on external focal. There.
Pilot, can you hear me? Why aren't you answering?
Answer her. Go on.
Yes, it's me, Zhann. Sort of. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm unharmed. Listen, the attack on Moya was not unprovoked.
We did nothing.
I know, but Chris did. He attacked the Holosians. With Talon.
Talon? Was Talon here?
20 years ago. Then he disappeared. That's why they targeted us, Pilot. They think that we came here to destroy them. Look, if we can prove that Moya has no weapons, they will not fire again. The Holosian commander is willing to come aboard unarmed. If we let him search Moya and prove that we are peaceful.
What do you think?
We don't have much choice. Tell her it's agreeable.
Zhann, tell the Nonok he's clear to come over. But remind him we're in no mood for yachts. One trick, one transgression, and I kill him.
Pilot, what has happened to you?
I'm fine. Just send him over. Pilot, what's wrong with you, Pilot? Aaron, pilot's having some sort of attack. Get up here! Get up here now! Fight me! Somebody! Help!
What's happening, Crichton?
I don't know.
Is Pilot rejecting my body? What happens to my body if Pilot rejects it?
I've much better, Gianna. We must keep linking. Working to link to Moya's memory banks. So we can analyze the weapon that switched us.
Fraulein, I can't do it, Pilot. I tried, but I can't do it.
Well, you have to. I don't want to stay like this, you pathetic Luxton.
Crichton, Rigel, whoever you are, I'll rip your head off if you don't shut up. Wait, I'm getting a signal. The Holosian shuttle is approaching.
We better get down there. They're expecting you to show them around. Come on. Pilot, Dargo, can you tell me if this guy's alone?
I got no frightening idea, John. All I know is he's docking.
Oh, my.
What's the matter?
I feel, nothing. I just feel,
What? Is my body okay, Rigel?
Yeah, it's fine. Just, I think I have to,
Now?
Yes, no, right now, yes.
You can't go now. You have to hold it.
I don't know how to hold it, Gianna. I don't know this body.
Then go. Just go.
What, here?
Over there, now.
Right.
Go.
There, now.
Dargo, is this guy here yet?
He should be there any micron.
Crichton?
What?
Can you show me how to do this?
Oh my God. Unzip.
Right.
Pull it out. Point it like a gun.
Hit.
And shoot.
Ain't the right way?
Yes, that's fine.
He's here.
I am Tat.
We figured. Dargo, search him. Dargo.
Oh, sorry.
Not necessary. I am unarmed.
Face the wall and spread your feathers, big guy.
Where is Crichton? Told he show me Moya.
I near. God, that is good. Yes, I'll just put put this thing away and... Oh! Yachts!
Put it away and be careful, Sparky.
Can't believe it. It's getting easier, pilot. How are you feeling?
If I stay calm, I'm fine. But I still sense Chiana's body wants me gone. I never thought I'd be separated from Moya again. It's as though all my senses have vanished. I can't see or hear or feel like I did.
I'm beginning to understand. The glimpses I get of what you experience, pilot, they make my own life feel insignificant.
That's not true, Darko.
It is. I have memories of my son, of a wife, but you have seen the galaxies and the birth of stars.
But I have no memories of love, of friendship. None. You have the remarkable memories, Darko.
Ati Minasakosa, Gailen. I believe that you're Moya, peaceful. So will Tack when he searches it. Perhaps. Look, show you something.
I am Captain Crace. We travel in peace, and we wish safe passage. Alice 1, my ship's defense mechanisms have been activated. We sense your weapons have charged. Stand down. I repeat, we travel in peace. Talon, prime guns for retaliation. Fire now!
You fired first.
Talon just defend itself.
So Crace was honorable. He's not using Talon for battle.
He could destroy us, but chose not.
Why did you fire on Talon?
Our code. Tack desires to evolve. He must register hostile kills, as many as possible.
As you can see, no weapons anywhere. If you ask me, it's feeling ludicrous. My royal fleet, every ship had 100 cannon.
Crichton, stop talking.
Just making conversation, Rigel. So our guests can see that we are friendly creatures. Creatures with no weapons. That way, when he's finished searching, you can change me back, right?
Everything will be dealt with.
Good. One micron. Aaron, I think I'm making some progress with this idiot, so why don't you leave us alone and I'll show him the ship myself.
What are you up to, Rigel?
Nothing. My own body shouldn't be suspicious of me, so rack off. Now.
Okay, I've done all I can do here. I've changed all the burnout conduits. Can you run an integrity check and see if this damn defense screen will run to 100% now?
I'll try, John.
Okay.
Mom. Crichton.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Oh, come on, man. They're here. They're right here. They've been here for a couple of hours, and I just had to...
You are mentally damaged.
No, I'm a guy. A guy? Guys dream about this sort of thing.
I'll tell you one thing, Crichton. If I find you've been dreaming anything else to my body, I'll break your legs, even if they are mine.
What are you guys doing here anyway?
I've just repatched the defense screen in command. I need you to have a look at it. Unless you need some more private time.
Oh, shut up, Gianna. God knows what you've been doing to that body.
Look, you two can fight it out later. Ryder's about to bring the Halosians through the quadrant below this one. I came to tell you to clear out. So clear.
Okay.
Haven't you searched enough of these cells? Think about it. If we had a weapon, we'd have already fired it.
Yes. I believe you have no weapons.
Well, there you are. That's good. We can be friends. Come on. Yes, let's go. Don't stand there like a wounded Trailcaz. We'll have our feast, worthy of a royal dominar.
No, I feel unwell.
No. We're well stocked for the first time in a million cycles. We have Philip Shanks, Hylian Parjules.
Sick.
Right, go on. Let it all out.
Excuse.
No, that's all right. We do that sort of thing all the time here on Moya. I just peed in the maintenance bay. And, now that we're friends and you know that we have no weapons, you think you can switch me back to my own body right away?
When I get to my ship, I'll see what I can do.
Well, hurry it up. I don't think I can stand this gangly hunk of flesh for much longer.
Don't worry. Won't be much longer.
What's going on, Dargo?
Moya's scared. Something foreign to her is attacking her internal circuitry.
Any idea what?
No, I can't see anything yet.
It must have been Tak. He must have brought something on board.
No way, Gianna searched him. She didn't find anything.
Well, she must have missed it.
Dargo, you're gonna have to give us a better idea of where to look. Rigel took Tak everywhere.
I don't know where. I've got nothing here, John.
All right, we better find Spanky. I'm sure he knows something.
Your people, took off, switching back. What means?
I have no idea.
You lie. But no care. I destroy Moya. Our weapons ready?
Yes, Lord.
Good.
You know this is wrong.
Can do nothing. Our code forbids me.
Well, your code. Stop him.
I'm fascinated by your code. Those on Moya. Not your race, yet you worry.
Of course.
We worry about nothing except ourselves.
If that is true, yours, if you're just concerned with your own evolve, I can help you. Tak failed when he fired at Moya and he failed to destroy her, right?
Yes.
If a lord fails, can you replace him? Does your code allow this?
Yes.
Then you shall replace him.
Me?
Why not? Wouldn't you evolve quicker if you did?
Yes. If I prove he's failed.
I will be your proof. I will tell anyone you want that he failed and you had to take over from him. Just let Moya go.
No. Tak not fail. If he not destroy Moya now, we talk again.
But then it will be too late.
You know what you have to do, Rigel? Get the frill out of here.
That's your answer for everything, Chiana. Just run.
That's what you do, Rigel.
Yes, normally, and I do it in a microd, except I want my body back.
Now, why would you want to do that? This body's much better.
You think?
I know. Moya, you don't have much competition, but this is as good as it gets, Sluggy.
But this body is so white. And it only lasts another 40 pathetic cycles. Mine will last for... What are you doing, Gianna?
I want someone to go with me. It gets lonely out there.
Oh, normally you have to rub my eyebrows to make me feel like this.
I'll rub you anywhere you like in the transport pod.
Don't you want your body back?
Well, I'd rather be alive in this body than dead in my own. Let's get out of here.
Oh, no. No, I can't go with you, girl.
What are you doing, Rigel? Why do you want to stay?
Because I need my body. Not this body. Only a royal Hynerian can reclaim my throne. And the hope of executing the cousin who betrayed me is the only reason I live.
Little guy, been looking for you. Listen, Dargo says whatever's attacking Moya's in the neural cluster. That means Tak must have done something when you were showing him through.
He didn't do anything. I showed him around the ship, then he got sick and left.
He got sick? What do you mean?
He threw up. Disgusting creature.
Show us.
What?
Show me the pavement pizza.
You want to see vomit, Crichton? Nobody wants to see vomit. Over there. He vomited over there. Yachts. Creeping vomit.
How the Biznak did it do that?
I don't know. But I'm pretty sure the defense screen power cell is up here.
Be careful, Crichton.
He must have barfed up some kind of acid to burn out these conduits. Oh, crap. The acid's still moving.
What's going on?
Maybe we could leapfrog the power to this cell. Chiana, go back to the den. Relink the cables we patched in before into that cell there.
Where exactly does that lead to?
I don't know. Ask Pilot.
Do you know what you're doing, Crichton?
No, I have no idea. I'm making it up as I go. Move!
Right, and even if we can frag leap the defense screen to that cell over there, how the frell are we gonna stop the vomit?
We have to try and contain it. Alkaline solution neutralizes acid, right? So do we have anything like that on board Moya?
Zhann. I'll wager she has some in her apothecary.
All right, find it. But move, we don't have much time.
The frowning Halosian ship has targeted us again.
We need to relink the defense screen.
To where?
I was hoping you were able to tell me that, Pilot.
I had to go up 2 tiers in the waste lift to find another way in here. 2 tiers. Have you figured out what to do?
I think so. Rigel's gonna dump that stuff in there while I repatch the defense screen power supply.
Is this going to work?
I have no idea. I'm gonna have to shut down the defense screen when I switch over.
But the Halosians will be able to attack us.
Only for a couple of seconds. We don't have any choice, Rigel. If we don't do this, they're gonna attack us as soon as the defense screen burns out. Are you ready to start dumping that crap in there?
On your call.
Okay, I hope this works. Dargo, shut down the defense screen.
Shutting down now.
Go. Defense screen, down.
Destroy them.
Stop! They're unarmed. Okay, Dargo, I'm on. Turn on the defense screen.
Powering now.
I've done it. I think I've repatched the defense screen.
Oh, no. I'm Aaron. Who's Crichton?
Bzz. I am.
Yachts.
Look,
Except for me being stuck in this disgusting, smelly,
My
ugly
body
thing.
is royal, not smelly.
Rigel, except for me being in here, things are looking up.
How do you figure that, Crichton?
We've switched. So, if we can switch to here, Aaron, then we can switch back to our original bodies, right?
Crichton! Aaron! Somebody? It's Gianna. I mean, Pilot. Pilot's in Dargo's body, but he's not moving. We can't get him to wake up.
Get down here, John! I think Pilot is dying! Defense screen. Still work. But I not fail. I ram Moya.
Dad, they're peaceful. Please, they have not hurt you. Yours. You cannot interfere with your Lord's plan unless he fails, right? Well, he has failed. Stop him. Stopping him.
Yes! Tack was full. I will evolve.
I can't get through to the Helosians. Can't do anything.
Do not panic. Think of the rope.
Follow the rope.
Try to...
I can't do this, Dargo.
Do it, you pathetic Drauk.
All right, calm down, everybody. Just calm down. Dargo, before the last blast hit, is there anything you remember?
I felt the power of the blast before I shifted out of Pilot. I think the beam was trying to destroy Moya, not make us switch bodies.
Then why didn't it destroy us?
I do not know. The defense screen deflected most of the energy, but some got through.
Oh, Gianna. Was the screen at full power when their beam hit?
No, the sensors say screen power is at 62%.
Okay. Maybe it's the interaction of their weapon and our screen that makes us switch bodies. Part of the beam gets through. That's the part that affects us.
But how do we get back, Crichton? Pilot is barely breathing.
All right, let's try this. We power the screen to 62%, get in the same position we were in the first time the beam hit. Then we moon the Holosians and hope they'll shoot us again.
Are you sure about this, John?
Nope.
Another blast could kill us.
Yep.
The Helosian ship is heading towards us.
Are its weapons targeted?
No, but it's moving fast. I think he wants to ram us. Moya's attempting to initiate starburst.
Don't let her, Gianna. If she does, we'll never get our bodies back. Keep Moya calm and initiate evasive maneuvers.
Help, Aaron. How? I don't know how to do anything.
I will help you. Go, John. Get back to command. I will wake Pilot and put him in the same position he was in during the first attack.
Right.
You don't have to do this. You don't have to die.
Will not. As soon as on target, I escape in your transport pod.
Is that your warrior's code, killing defenseless beings?
Now time for...
Gianna, is the Helosian ship still heading towards us?
Yes. I'm attempting evasive maneuvers, but Moya still wants to starburst.
Oh, hell, Gianna, we're gonna hit!
I can't stop it. That was freaking close.
You did it, Gianna.
I didn't do anything. Moya turned us. Wait, I'm picking up a transmission from Zhann.
Can you put it on the clamshell?
I'll try.
I finally have control of the ship. Is everyone on Moya all right?
Well, that depends on your definition of all right. I personally would say no.
Shut up.
What's the matter?
It would take too long to explain. Look, Zhann, we need you to do us a favor. We need you to shoot us again. Can you do that?
What is this madness?
It's not madness.
Rigel, why do you have a picture of Crichton on your chest? Let me speak to him.
But I'm... Crichton.
She wants me.
Yeah. Zhann wants to hear it from you. She won't listen to Rigel.
I told you. You all say I'm paranoid, but it's true. No one ever frilling listens to me.
Can it, furball?
Great! Now I'm getting yachts from my own body.
By the goddess, what is this madness that has overtaken all of you?
We'll explain later. Just shoot us, Zhann. Full power, and don't worry, we'll have the screen up.
Are you sure about this, Crichton?
Shoot the damn gun, you blue-ass bitch! I'm sick of all of this.
Yes! I'm sure, Zhann. Just shoot us. Full power. Trust me. Everything will be all right.
If you say so, John.
Disgusting. If you say so, John. Trust me, it'll be all right. And she believes it. Well, yachts, if I said that, you'd all vomit.
Chiana, is the defense screen at 62%?
Setting it now.
Are the three of you in your exact positions you were in when the first beam hit?
We're working on it.
Wake up, pilot. Please. You've got to be just where I was. I cannot move you by myself.
I'm calibrating the weapons, John. Firing in 10 microns.
Right there, Rigel.
Okay.
Okay. Are you both in the same position?
Yes, John.
Sure? Maybe you were here, maybe you were there.
Rigel.
Yachts.
Doggo, how you doing?
Tell Zhann to hang on to my cot. Pilot!
What? What happened? I can't contact Zhann. She's not responding.
You have to get up, pilot! Now! Stand! Stand, you son of a hazmat! Hang on, Zhann! Do not fire yet!
Firing now!
Yachts. I'll just crawl back to my royal bedchamber and... Joke, Aaron. I'm back.
You bastard.
Hey! You guys okay up there?
Yes, Crichton. We're all back.
It's me. It's me!
Yes! We did it.
Oh, yes. I'm back too. Thanks for asking. Back to being me. Back to being ignored.
How large has Talon grown?
He's not as big as Moya yet, pilot, but he's fierce. When he decided to attack, he easily destroyed the Halosian ship.
Can we take heart that Christ didn't initiate the attack? Perhaps he won't use Talon as a weapon.
Perhaps. Perhaps he'll surprise us all.
I'm glad you're back, Zhann, but I must go. I must share with Moya all the experiences I've had when separated from her. She wants to know everything.
Zhann, will your hand ever get better?
I've reinitiated the internal flow of nutrients, Rigel. But there's a danger that not all function will return, so I must heal it slowly.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just that, my tank is a sore and I've never felt like that before, so I was wondering what you were doing with him.
Nothing. Hey, have you been speaking to Crichton?
No, but, I did want to say to you that I really enjoyed being inside your body. No. What I meant by that is that
I know what you mean.
I really like your body.
You like my body?
Well, they certainly seem to be readjusting well.
Uh-huh. Well, they say you have to walk a mile in someone's shoes to understand them.
And I certainly know what you were doing when you were in my shoes, Crichton.
Give me a break.
It's okay. It's okay, you know. You were in my shoes. I was in your pants.
Excuse me?